Hello everybody, welcome back to another Saturday Anything Goes. It has been such a beautiful spring day today. Pinks and greens, my cherry tree is blossoming, so I have beautiful pink colors. And it was so warm too. I think it was like 82 degrees when I was outside. So I just had to make a card tonight to celebrate the spring. To me, the cherry blossoms and spring always mean hope because winter is so long, and I'm definitely not a winter person, that when I start to see the cherry tree blossom, that lets me know that it's going to happen. Warmer days are coming. And especially now that we're all kind of had to modify our routines so we maybe don't go out as much. I encourage you, at least go out and walk around in your yard. It feels good to get outside. All right, but enough about that. Say hello and let me know that you're here. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kay's card. Thanks so much for joining. What we're going to do is I actually pulled a stamp set out of the annual catalog, and I have always loved the stamp set, but surprisingly, I think I've only used it once or twice. So many good things come out that it's hard to just remember what you have. So we're going to use the Dandelion Wishes, but we're going to make it really springy by using some of the Beauty Abounds dies. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, I guess I already have them out. I've already cut a bunch of them. But we're not stamping, but there are all these dies, and if I turn one over here, you can see they're each 2 butterflies. So I was able to go through my scrap pile, always nice when you can use up scraps, and pick out just a really neat color combination that speaks spring to me. And so I've cut a bunch of butterflies, and I'll show you how we're going to use those later on. All right, our color combo is going to be, let me pull everything out here. We've got Rococco Rose cardstock. We also have Rococco Rose DSP. This is from the 2019-2021 In Colors paper stack. I also snuck in some Saffron. I love that color. And lastly, some Pool Party. So I just love the way all of these go together. We're going to be using the largest of the, well, I don't know, I guess it's the largest in width. The other stamp is taller, but this is the largest in width. And it's the Dandelion that has gone to seed, and you see all of the little seedlings flying away. And then I love the I made a wish and you came true sentiment. All right, so I'm going to pull out my go-to ink, which is Smoky Slate, and I'm going to ink up both of these stamps in the Smoky Slate. I'm using the Stamparatus because I don't have a block big enough for this. So if you are going to use your Stamparatus, make sure you take out your foam pad because these are rubber stamps. And I move you'll notice my paper is up a little bit. If I have it right in the corner, I can't get a really good inking, so I just moved it up a bit. So let me go ahead and ink this up. I should be able to get a good impression with just one inking. And then give it firm pressure, but you don't have to press too hard. I do put a little more pressure over here close to where the hinge is. And let's see how that came out. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yay! And that is all the stamping that we're going to do. So let me just put this up. Get it out of the way. I have to remember to take my stamps off before I put this away. And let me show you how this is going to go together. So this is going to be a really quick one. Hi, Karen. Hi, Trudy. Hello, Linda. My card base is 5.5 by 8.5 and is scored and folded at 4.25. So it's a top folding, but it's wider than it is tall. And I cut my Rococco Rose DSP to be 1/8 of an inch shorter than that. So just a little bit of that base is peeking through. And let me just throw some up. I think this one's empty. Time to bring out a new one. If I got one already open, sometimes getting the plastic off these is no fun. Let's see if this one works. I think we got some in here. Oh yeah. Now I've got it all over my finger. That's all right. All right, and let's just set this down. And like I said, it's just 1/8 of an inch narrower and shorter. Scooch that over a little bit, and there we go. All right, then what I want to do, this is going to be mounted on the pool party. Oh, and look at that, I've already smudged it. That's all right, we'll put something there. So that gets mounted on the pool party, and then that is going to go on the Saffron, and I think I'm going to pop up that whole section. So let's glue these down. So how's everybody's day been going? We are on day 8 of our shelter in place. So hopefully about halfway through, although, you know, I don't care how long I'm in shelter in place as long as we don't come out of it until things are well and good on the recovery phase of it. If any of you are first responders, nurses, if you work in a hospital or drive an ambulance, whatever, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have an impossible job, and I want you to know you're appreciated. All right, I am going to pop this up, so let me, I think what I'm going to use, because believe it or not, I'm out of my regular dimensionals, and it would just take way, way, way too many of the minis. So I'm going to pull out our foam strips and just use these. They'll work, right? Get one up here. Come on. When it's a new pack, the first one doesn't always want to come out right. All right. You'll notice I'm not even using any ribbon today. I just want the colors to speak for themselves. Where are you? All right. One more piece, and I doubt we'll need the whole one. I really do like using these foam strips when you have a large area to work with. All right. Stick that one back on there. Okay. Oh, you know what? Better put something in the middle. Better put something in the middle. Don't want it to droop down. There we go. And this is always a hard part for me, is getting it on the card straight. Especially with these foam strips. They're not as forgiving as dimensionals are. They've got a pretty good and almost instantaneous stick to them. So, pardon me if my head gets in the way here, but I want to try and line it up, and I can kind of use the pattern of the DSP to help me. Well, that was pretty easy. All right, so it's a pretty card on its own, but here's where my butterflies come in, and I cut a ton of them just because I'm not sure how many I want to use. So let me get them all out here. Hello, come on. No sticking. I think it's almost time to break out my new plates. I bought new plates like over a year and a half ago and just have not gotten them out because I figure if as long as this one isn't too terribly cracked, I could probably still use it. Okay, now let me show you how this is going to work. And you could use your, come out here, your take your pick tool to pick them up. All right, but what I want to do is I want to take these and actually make them the little seedling parts, just like that. And that's why I did a variety of colors. So, and I know I'm not going to be able to get just the right amount of glue, so I'm going to bring in my silicone mat and just squeeze out. Can always add more if we need to. And then, oh wait, where's my little sponge? I need my little sponge that I use for gluing things. Although, you know what, that's probably not going to work anyway. It's too big of a surface. So this is why I'm using my tweezers to pick it up. I just want to barely tap it into the glue. Even that's too much. And then I can set it down. I'm going to make them go all different ways and try to remember to use my different colors. Yes, see, this is what happens when Linda gets bored. She takes on all these things that require little bitty pieces and parts. Probably need a little more glue than that. All right. I'll make this one go this way. How about a purple one? And they do have a right side up. Okay, where to go? I just had it. Now you know why I cut multiples. Like I said, just barely tap it on there. And I think I'm liking how this is turning out. So, let's make this one go in this way. But I just thought, how cute is that? And it brings in those colors really nicely. Just little dabs of color. Ah! Well, I got enough glue on that one, obviously. Let's try that again. There, that's better. Oops, get a good hold of it. So, decided I had to get out for a little bit today, and you can go out and get food. So, went out and got us some Kentucky Fried Chicken. And it tasted so good. And I'm not sure if that's because it really did taste good or I was just happy to be able to get out in the sunshine for a bit. All right, let's put just a few more on here. Let me have a purple. I really like the fact that they have 4 of these dies in the Beauty Abounds die set, which makes it really nice when you're having to go in and cut a whole bunch of these. So I'm just going to do a couple more just for a little balance. What do you say we do? What do we want to do? One more Rococco Rose. So it turns out I had just enough glue. And let's put that one right up there. I think that's it. I think I'm good. Now, we could always take and sprinkle some around, but you know what? I like that. I can save the rest maybe for the inside when I get ready to do that. So the only other thing is I do want to bring out my little goodie box because it's pretty as it is, but let's see if we want to add anything. Never hurts to look, right? So do any of these colors, the pink maybe, but not really. And I don't think I want any of those. I don't want rhinestones. Could color some pearls. But let's see. I keep stuff forever. I'm sure some of the stuff is not even available anymore. I have to go through and clean all of this out. Oh, there's my little bitty pearls in silver. So here's what I'm thinking. We're either going to do the pearls in silver or white, because I really don't want to add any more color to this. So let's see how the silver ones will look. I'm thinking with our having used the Smoky Slate to stamp with, that might be good. But then again, you know, it might also be a little too much silver. So we could do silver, or we can do white. What do you guys think? Silver or white? Help me out here. Oh, I hear you, Sharon. I saw a meme that said something about, I haven't been hoarding craft supplies, I've just been preparing for shelter in place. So let's see. If I go with the silver, they only come in one size. Whereas if I go with my regular pearls, they come in several sizes. So let me just see what this would look like. And I kind of like that. Let me color it with Rococco Rose blends. Make sure I've got, yep, that's it. I'm going to use the dark, I think. Oh, you know what? I think that's too dark. Let's use the light. Sometimes you just don't know until you put the blends to the pearl. Oh yeah, that one's much, much better. So we could do that. I also have Pool Party, but let's just do one thing at a time here. Where's my little pokey tool? Come along. I think I like putting that one right there. And then maybe do a couple in Pool Party. Pool Party is a cool color too. So let me pull that out. Okay, Linda, where's your Pool Party? There it is. Maybe I'll do, oh, I know. I can do a pearl in each of the remaining colors. So I can do a Pool Party. I don't think I have, do I have Highland Heather? I do indeed. And I'm just going to do the small ones here. Smaller ones, I should say. Do I like that? I like that. And I don't think I have a So Saffron, but you know, our pineapple might work for that. And then I'll try a Pool Party and we'll see which of the three we like the best. Oh, that's pretty. I think I like these three that are in a row. Blow on them a little bit. And let's put them I kind of want to put them in a row. So maybe if I do that down here. Come on, move down. I always manage to get one of them higher than the others. And then our yellow one. Yep, I think I like that. I think I like that. And that's all I'm going to do. So a really, really quick and easy card. Probably what took the longest was die cutting the butterflies, and because I had 4 dies, even that didn't take very long. You could go in with some Wink of Stella for the butterflies, if you so desire, to give them a little sparkle too. I'm not going to do every one of them though. I think I'm just going to do the Rococco Rose ones. But that is pretty much it. So what do you guys think, huh? Ready to go die cut a bunch of butterflies? I'll bet there are other stamps that you have that would work just as well for something like this. So don't be, dig them out. Dig out your older ones. Just have some fun. That's certainly what I did. And, if I get to spend hours and hours in my craft room, well, then that's just all the better, right? All right, does anybody have any questions about the project? Oh, thanks, Karen. Yeah, I figured had to get some nails since I can't go to the salon, so we'll see if I can keep them up. Now, if I could just do something about my gray roots, right? That's not something I'm comfortable doing at home. But I told my hairdresser, as soon as we're out of quarantine, I'll be her first appointment. Okay, well, thanks so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Hope you have a blessed day tomorrow. Remember to wash your hands, check on your neighbors, and stay safe. Bye-bye now.